Most people don't realize this, but blood sugar spikes don't start with sugar. They start with wrong foods choice you make every day. And this is where most people get confused. They cut sweets, but keep eating foods that secretly spike blood sugar. White breads, processed meals, sugary drinks. They look harmless, but inside your body they act like sugar. But here's the good news. You don't need extreme diets. You don't need expensive supplements. You just need the right food that keep blood sugar stable instead of spiking it. According to medical research consistently show that diet play a bigger role in blood sugar control that most people realize, and now science confirm that some everyday foods help keep blood sugar steady after meals. In this video, I'll show 7 simple and natural food that supports healthy blood sugar, backed by science. Still watching because food number 5 most people use it wrong way. Food number 1, oats. Oats are one of the most powerful foods for stabilizing blood sugar, yet most people underestimate them. Oats special is a type of soluble fiber called beta-glucan. This fiber slows down how quickly carbohydrates are digested and absorbed into the bloodstream. When you eat oats, beta-glucan forms a gel-like layer in your digestive system. This layer acts like a natural brake, preventing glucose from entering your blood too fast. Oats also help improve insulin sensitivity, which means your cells respond better to insulin and can move sugar out of the blood more efficiently. Over time, this reduces stress on the pancreas and supports more stable energy levels throughout the day. That's why people who regularly eat whole oats often feel fuller for longer, experience fewer cravings, and maintain better blood sugar control. For the best results, choose steel-cut or rolled oats and avoid instant versions loaded with added sugar. Food number 2, berries. Berries are one of the smartest choices for stabilizing blood sugar, especially when you crave something sweet. Unlike most fruits, berries are naturally low on the glycemic index and high in fiber, which means they release sugar slowly into the bloodstream. What really makes berries powerful are their antioxidants, particularly compounds called polyphenols. These compounds help reduce inflammation inside the body, which is a major contributor to insulin resistance. When inflammation goes down, insulin works more effectively, allowing glucose to move into cells instead of staying in the blood. The fiber in berries also slows digestion and improves how your body handles carbohydrates eaten with them. This is why adding berries to meals can reduce blood sugar spikes after eating. Regularly including berries like blueberries, strawberries, or raspberries can support steady energy levels, fewer sugar crashes, and better long-term blood sugar balance without giving up natural sweetness. Food number 3, nuts. Almonds, walnuts, pistachios. Nuts play a powerful role in stabilizing blood sugar because they slow everything down in a good way. They are rich in healthy fats, plant protein, and important minerals like magnesium, all of which help control how glucose enters the bloodstream. When you eat nuts with a meal or as a snack, the healthy fats delay digestion. This means carbohydrates are broken down more slowly, preventing sudden blood sugar spikes. Protein adds another layer of control by keeping you full and reducing cravings that often lead to overeating sugary foods. Magnesium, found in high amounts in nuts, is especially important for insulin function. It helps insulin work more efficiently, allowing glucose to move from the blood into your cells, where it can be used for energy. That's why people who regularly include nuts in their diet often experience more stable energy levels and better blood sugar control. A small handful is enough to get the benefits. Food number 4. Apples with skin. Apples are a simple but powerful fruit for blood sugar control, especially when eaten whole and with the skin on. What makes apples effective is a type of soluble fiber called pectin. This fiber slows the digestion of carbohydrates and helps prevent glucose from entering the bloodstream too quickly. This reduces stress on the pancreas and supports better insulin balance over time. Apples also contain natural plant compounds that help improve how the body responds to insulin after meals. Because apples digest slowly, they help reduce sudden hunger and energy crashes. That's why apples are often a smarter choice than fruit juice or sweet snacks when trying to keep blood sugar stable throughout the day. Food number 5. Legumes, lentils, chickpeas, beans. Legumes are one of the best carbohydrate sources for blood sugar stability because they digest very slowly. They are rich in fiber, plant protein, and something called resistant starch, which the body doesn't break down immediately. This slow digestion leads to a gradual release of glucose into the bloodstream, preventing sharp spikes after meals. The protein and fiber combination also keeps you full for longer, reducing the urge to snack on sugary foods. Resistant starch feeds beneficial gut bacteria, and a healthier gut improves insulin sensitivity. That's why people who regularly eat lentils, beans, or chickpeas often experience better blood sugar control and more consistent energy levels throughout the day. Food number 6. Leafy greens, spinach, kale. Leafy green vegetables have almost no effect on blood sugar, yet they play a major role in glucose control. They are low in carbohydrates and rich in magnesium, antioxidants, and plant compounds that support insulin function. Magnesium helps insulin move glucose from the blood into the cells more efficiently. At the same time, antioxidants reduce inflammation, which is closely linked to insulin resistance. Less inflammation means better blood sugar regulation. Adding leafy greens to meals can also slow digestion of other foods on your plate, helping prevent blood sugar spikes. That's why diets rich in vegetables like spinach and kale are consistently linked to better metabolic health. Food number 7. Cinnamon. Cinnamon is more than just a flavor. It actively supports blood sugar balance. It contains natural compounds that improve how insulin works inside the body, making cells more sensitive to insulin. This improved sensitivity allows glucose to enter cells more efficiently instead of staying in the bloodstream. Cinnamon also slows the breakdown of carbohydrates in the digestive system, helping reduce post-meal blood sugar spikes. Even small amounts, used regularly, can support better glucose control over time. That's why cinnamon is often recommended as a natural addition to meals. For people focused on maintaining stable blood sugar. Now imagine your body like a car engine. If fuel enters too quickly, the engine struggles. But when fuel enters steadily, the engine runs smoothly. That's exactly how your body reacts to food. Some foods flood your bloodstream with glucose. And remember, these foods support blood sugar health. But they do not replace medical treatment or professional advice. Many people believe that controlling blood sugar means completely avoiding carbohydrates. But science shows that the type of carbohydrate matters more than eliminating them. Whole, fiber-rich foods can actually improve blood sugar control, while refined foods cause spikes even if they don't taste sweet. It's not about eating less food. It's about eating smarter food. Ignoring unstable blood sugar doesn't cause pain immediately. That's why so many people overlook it. But over time, it silently affects energy, mood, focus, and long-term health. The good news is small food choices made consistently can protect your body in powerful ways. You don't need perfection. You need awareness. If this information helped you understand your body better, share this video with someone who might need it. And if you want more science-based health tips explained simply, consider subscribing to the channel. Your body always sends signals before serious problems appear. Hunger, fatigue, cravings, they are messages, not weaknesses. When you listen early, you give your body the chance to heal, balance, and stay strong. Food is not just fuel. It's information for your body. Choose wisely.